pizza, a bottle of red wine and dessert served by the one of the best players of all time, Leigh Matthews, at the home of Brisbane Chief Executive Greg Swann. Not a bad way to enjoy a 56-point win, especially over a team where Fagan was once part of the furniture. I went around to Greg Swann's place, had a pizza and a glass of wine after the game and sat on the couch and watched the replay. Fagan told Sen on Monday. Round 10, Leigh Matthews came around as well, so we did a critique on his commentary and our wives were around. It was good to sit back and watch it and take it all in, after waiting so long to finally sit in the hot seat, following a handful of different roles inside Hawthorn's esteemed football department. Beating Alistair Clarkson and Hawthorn must have been extra satisfying for Fagan and former Hawthorn champion Luke Hodge. And after snapping a 13-game losing streak, including 4 losses by 14 points or less this season, Fagan said Sunday's win at the Gabba will fuel Brisbane's belief, although they won't bask in glory for too long. Luke Hodge and Charlie Cameron celebrate their first win for Brisbane. Source: AAP. I think it's great for belief, but mind you, you can't celebrate it for too long. We got a game in 5 days' time against the Sydney Swanson. They're the ultimate professionals at winning games of football over the last 10 years, he said. We will have our meeting, we will reflect on what we learned from the weekend and we will move on pretty quickly. I'm sure some confidence and belief would have come into the group. That was the pleasing part. With the close losses we have had, as a coach, sometimes you worry that the bubble will burst and they'll stop trying 1 week because they've had enough of trying and not getting the result. Eric Hipwood grabs a big mark against Hawthorn on Sunday. Source: App. While established stars Dane Beams and Dane Zorko were both instrumental in the win, it was Brisbane's collection of young talent that stole the show. 2016 Pick 3 Hugh McLuggage produced the best performance of his career. Alex Witherden continued his emergence. Last year's prized Pick 1 Cam Rayner slotted 2 goals, while young spearhead Eric Hipwood shone brightly, kicking 4.3 in his strongest effort yet. Eric actually played a really selfless game yesterday and funnily enough, the old karma worked to his advantage and he ended up being the guy that got the shots on goal and kicked them through. He said, he is an exciting talent and he could have done even more damage yesterday if he had kicked straight. The latest sports news, in your inbox daily.